Little River Studio on the banks of the beautiful St. Johns River in sunny Florida. And Gold Tone Music Group, the makers of fine fretted stringed instruments, presents an hour of live music with Live and Kickin. With your host, Bruce Andersen and the Cosmic Cowboy Revival Band.
Welcome, 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 everybody, to Live and Kickin. I am your host, Bruce Andersen, and we are brought to you by the goldtonemusicgroup.com, also simply put, goldtone.com, and they are makers of folk instruments, including banjos and mandolins and guitars and dulcimers and ukuleles and more unusual instruments like banjotars, dulciborns, and mandolas, for example. They're a family-owned business with a focus on quality and price, goldtone.com. We have a great show for you. It's been a long time, but back with us is Catfish Dinner. They are delicious. I'm sure And then one of our great regulars, Kilted Cowboy Keith, is here. And then a wonderful encore from Beartoe. I think you're going to love all of it. So I'm going to start off with one song called How I Feel, and then we'll bring up Catfish Dinner. So here it goes. How I Feel. I've never known just walking down the street, enjoying the simple pleasures, very hard to beat. Always thought the more you get, the better off you are. This is how I feel, hope I'm not wrong. Walk a mile in my shoes, I'll walk in yours just as long before I'm gone. So many loves I've had all through my life, sweetheart, girlfriends, lovers, even two great wives. Isn't it possible to be with only one? This is how I feel, hope I'm not wrong. Walk a mile in my shoes, I'll walk in yours just as long before I'm gone. I don't mean to be sad. I'm very thankful for all I ever had. It's just that now, if it's not a crime to enjoy the view, maybe the last time. My ambition was always bigger than my charity. Always hard at work was my whole identity. Now none of that matters when I'm looking back. This is how I feel, hope I'm not wrong. Walk a mile in my shoes, I'll walk in yours just as long before I'm gone. How I feel. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Now, we're going to have Catfish Dinner come up here. And while they are coming to the stage, I always like to remind our listeners, please go to our website, liveandkickingmusic.com, because on there are photographs, there are bios, and the web addresses of everyone that is on the show. So you can actually You can actually keep track of them. You can listen to more of their music. You can see where they're playing and learn more.
Good behavior, right?
Having said that, this is Catfish Dinner. Hey, welcome back. Welcome. Taylor, who do you have with you?
Yeah, go for it. You're much better at that than I am.
Okay, over here on pedal steel we have Mr. Tom Cooper.
Yeah.
And then over here on the bass is my much better half in terms of my life for the last 40 years, Miss Chris Day.
Oh my goodness, yes. Chris Day, how do you say your last name?
Oh dear.
Wait a minute.
Beer. But I like the one name thing, just Chris Day, like Cher or Madonna.
That's the first time I ever asked somebody how to pronounce their name and they're not sure.
That's why I never say it, because I'm like, I have no idea how to say it.
I never say it either.
I'm so glad I asked.
Could you go back to your maiden name, please?
So what have you guys been doing since I've seen you last? You've been doing any writing, recording, terrorizing, what?
Always terrorizing.
I've been working on my master's degree. That's what we've been doing.
My goodness. In what?
Educational leadership.
I got a little bit of.
So I'm working towards being a school principal, if you can believe that or not.
Oh my goodness.
And a great one you will be.
Yes, I guess so.
Yes.
So this first song is called Ladder to Climb. Gotten too old to ever die young, but I'm just a child to his begotten son. A peaceful place is so hard to find. We're all just tortured by what's trapped in our minds. Tried to show you the truth, that there is no ladder to climb, and there's no such thing as heaven on earth, and hell's just a place in your mind. We're all just prisoners, we'll never be free, bound by the shackles of old memories. This is the place where my demons dwell. The sign on the door reads my personal hell. And I tried to show you the truth, that there is no ladder to climb, there's no such thing as heaven on earth, and hell's just a place in your mind. Oh, my Father, you've forsaken me and left me to die in my misery. I pray there's a mansion beyond this great earth, 'cause the only one here is just a hole in this dirt. Tried to show you the truth, that there is no ladder to climb, and there's no such thing as heaven on earth, place in your mind. And I tried to show you the truth, that there is no ladder to climb, and there's no such thing as heaven on earth, and hell's just a place in your mind. And hell's just a place in your mind. And hell's just a place in your mind.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you. Beautiful.
It's a song about talking to Jesus.
Now, can I ask how long ago you wrote that?
I think I was 12. I don't know. How long was it? That was before. Well, actually, that was before the reincarnation of Catfish Dinner.
Yeah, that's been
So that's been, what, 6 years now?
At least.
At least, something like that.
I guess.
So that song's probably 10 years old. I don't know. We're going to play one right now that's 40 years old. So, Bruce, the story of this is Chris and I met years ago. I was 15, and I believe it was a Bad Brains concert in Daytona Beach. And then we started playing in another band together with a guy named Shannon Zimmerman. Oh, by the way, I need to give a shout out to my 7th period science class. They told me to give them a shout out. Anyway, so we were playing in another band, and so that band split up, and Chris and I mean, we kind of like went our separate ways for, what, a couple months or something. And so then I wrote this song, and it's called Gunfighter. And I called her up and I said, hey, we grew up in Orlando, so I said, hey, we need to meet up. I got this song you need to hear. And so she said, okay. So we met up at the park on Park Avenue in Winter Park. It was about 11 o'clock at night, and I brought my tag along with my little, $40 K or whatever I had at the time. Oh. And so I played her this song. It's called Gunfighter. And as soon as I was done playing it, she just said, okay, when do we start that band? And so that started it, and we've been doing this on and off now for 40 years. So this song is literally 40, dear God in heaven, it's 40 years old.
It's a great song. I love it.
That's the story of every young guy who wants to learn to play the guitar. Right there, you just gave him the inspiration right there.
I used to carry a gun long ago. I don't anymore, 'cause I grew old and my right arm don't move as fast as it used to. Got shot in the shoulder with 22, but I don't gunfight anymore. I went into a saloon and I watched Bear the Kid. He shot so good that I nearly flipped my lid, and I never went against him, never even tried, 'cause if I did, I surely would have died, but I don't gunfight anymore. Take it away, Tom. Got me on the run. You're gonna keep me running, 'cause I ain't gonna draw my gun. And I know I'll get caught and get thrown in jail. Then I'll know that I've surely gone to hell. But I don't gunfight anymore. One more time, Tom. But I stopped too soon. You caught me in Times Square at high noon and called up the draw. The quickness I did lack, now I'm staring at the sun, lying on my back. But I don't gunfight anymore. But I don't gunfight anymore. I don't know if I was her 40 years ago and heard that song, I'd have been like, nah, have a good day.
These are some great songs, I'll tell you.
And our last song we're going to do is a slowed down song. This song that I'm on a group called Theme Music on Facebook, and Matt Brown from Uncle Green started the group. It's been on NPR and stuff, but every couple weeks Matt posts a new theme, and we're all supposed to write songs around the theme. And so Matt figured, if you do it a few times every other time, you got 13 songs, you got a record every year, right? And so I was part of a Secret Santa thing, where people suggest either covers for you to do or they give you fake song titles to write. And so this person for my Secret Santa one year gave me the word Reckless as a song title. And I thought, oh hell yeah, I can write just a screaming country song about the Reckless. And it turned out that I didn't write a screaming country song called Reckless. It turned into a love song. So
Country.
Oh.
And so we're gonna give that a shot. Always had the time to pick me up off the floor. Wrote your name upon my spine, so you know that I am yours. And every morning when I wake, I love you for something new. When you're sleeping, I see your face, and I know there's only you. Reckless, it's how love's supposed to be. Reckless, oh baby, you and me. Held you in my arms in a Minnesota cold, and I drove 3,000 miles just to bring you home. And we tore down all the walls, brand new start, and I can die happy man, 'cause I called you my sweetheart. Reckless, it's how love's supposed to be. Oh, baby, you and me. close to heart, 'cause I write them on my soul. When I'm gone and you're alone, I'll still be there with you. 'Cause if you listen to the wind, you hear I love you. How love's supposed to be. Reckless. Baby, you and me. Oh, baby, you and me. Oh, baby, you and me.
Catfish Dinner. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Excellent. Thank you so much. They're going to be back at the end of the show, so we're not done listening to them. Now we're going to bring up Kilted Cowboy Keith. And we always like to say you can't get more Texan than Kilted Cowboy Keith. He was born in Lubbock, and he was raised in Abilene, Texas. I mean, Keith, I think that gives you some credit.
Oh yeah, well yeah, you've been talking me up pretty much, you know.
well, you still have the accent too, don't you?
Well, only if I want to. Sometimes I'll just start singing and bringing it. You know, sometimes it just comes out of me.
Is that like when you hear somebody from England and they sing an American song and they sound American, right?
That's right.
You do the same thing, right?
Same thing.
You can hide your dialect. You can sound British if you want to.
That's right. If you want me to, I can go do a little bit of Scottish with you.
Oh, that's right. You are kilted.
Scottish. Oh, it's crap, you.
I do have to ask you this.
Yes.
How did the idea of the kilt and the cowboy come together?
Well, let's see. Many years ago, I was. Well, first off, the wife and I started watching this series called Outlander on Stars.
What was it called?
It's called Outlander.
Oh, Outlander. Okay.
Anyway, I said, you know, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I could wear a kilt. So we went to Scotland that year, and I ordered me one to be made. Actually, it's a Keith tartan that I had, which is the kilt. The name for the colors is called a tartan.
A tartan.
So I ordered the Keith one to be made, and that's the one I had made. And I wear that quite often. But after we got back from Scotland, that probably that next winter or that January or so, I was playing a show over at Buster's Bistro, and the owners of the place knew that I wore a kilt, and they said. They was joking with me, hey, the Kilted Cowboy, come on, how about doing that? So I said, hey, that sounds pretty cool. So I started doing that. Started wearing a black hat, black shirt, black kilt, black boots. So kind of a 180 turnaround from where I was at the time. I was doing the Island Cowboy at the time.
Oh.
So tonight we're turning another, 180.
Okay.
We're bringing that back just a little bit because of our a dear person to me had passed this last Saturday. Mr. Buffett.
Mr. Buffett, Jimmy Buffett, yes.
Jimmy Buffett, yeah. So
yes.
I'm gonna try to do a few of his songs that I've been playing for years. His music's what got me started playing music, and the first 3 songs that I ever did learn to play, I played at a family reunion way back in I don't know, way back. And anyway, that just kind of grew into what is today, and of course I do a lot of different songs and things like that, but tonight I'm gonna do a little, how you'd say,
a tribute?
A tribute. Yes, that's the word. I'm
Wild
looking for.
guess.
Thanks,
Wild guess.
Thanks, Bruce. And maybe somehow, you know, he'll pop up out of the pool back here and
You can't
say,
tell.
hey,
You never know.
I approve or something, you know. Anyway, I'd like to start out with one that's real dear to me. The Little Pirate Looks at 40. Hope you don't mind.
No, they're great
All
songs.
right.
Can't get much better.
Here we go now. Mother, Mother Ocean, heard you call. Wanted to sail upon your waters since I was 2 feet tall. You've seen it all. You've seen it all. Watch the man who rode you switch from sail to steam. In your belly hold a treasure you have ever seen. Most of them dream. Most of them dream. Yes, I am a pirate, 200 years too late. The cannons don't thunder, there's nothing to plunder. I'm an over 40 victim of fate. Arriving too late. Arriving too late. And I've done a bit of smuggling. I've run my share of grass. I made enough money to buy Miami, but I pissed it away so fast. Never meant to last. Never meant to last. And I have been drunk now for over 2 weeks. I passed out and I probably done sprung a few leaves, but I gotta stop wishing. Got to go fishing down the rock bottom again. Just a few friends. Just a few friends. Hello there, friends. I go for younger women, live with several a while. Though I ride them away, they come back one day, and still I could manage a smile. Just takes a while. Just takes a while. Mother, Mother Ocean, after all these years I found occupation hazard beast, an occupation just not around. Looks like I'm drowned, gonna head downtown. Feel like I've drowned, gonna head downtown.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much. The crowd goes wild. Where's the wild crowd?
Oh yeah,
That's off the album Latitudes, right?
that's right. Anyway, next tune. I know it's been played many times and many times before. And I'm going to do one tune out of this 3 that you probably don't hear a whole lot. Especially unless you're listening to Radio Margaritaville, that is. This was called, of course you know it, Sing along if you know the words, and if you don't know the words, don't sing along. That's a quote from Jimmy Buffett at one time.
Didn't know that.
That's right. Anyway, well, changes in latitudes. We can all use them sometimes, especially in this
Great
heat.
song. Great song.
I took off for a weekend last month just to try to recall the whole year. All on the faces and all in the places and wonder would it all disappear. I didn't ponder the question too long. I went hungry when I go revive. Meant to reach on, but they bought on the wrong. They wound up drinking all night. It's these changes in attitude, changes in attitude, nothing remains quite the same. With all of our running, all of our cunning, if we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. Reading the box of signs in some big airport reminds me of places I've been. Visions of good times and brought so much pleasure makes me want to go back again. If it suddenly ended tomorrow, I could somehow adjust to the fall. Good times and riches and some of the bitches I've seen more than I can recall. It's these changes in attitudes, changes in attitudes, and nothing remains quite the same. All of the islands and all of the islands, we couldn't laugh, we just would go insane. I think about Paris when I'm high red wine. Wished I could jump on a plane. So many I just dream of the ocean, God, I wish I was sailing again. Oh, yesterday is over my shoulder, so I can't look back for too long. There's just too much to see waiting in front of me, and I know I just can't go wrong. This is changes in attitudes, changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. All of my running, all of my cutting, if I couldn't laugh, I just would go insane. If we couldn't laugh, we just would go insane. If we went all crazy, we would go insane.
Yes.
Thank you very, very much.
You do that very well, sir.
Yeah, back in a few years back, I did these songs for quite often, and very often it was. And well, anyway, I was last Saturday night. I was at a place downtown and got asked up on the stage to do Margaritaville and close out the night. Of course, that was a coincidence that it was the time that he was passing. So, anyway,
Yeah.
the long story continues on. It's gone but not forgotten. A little trying to reason with hurricane season. Squalls out on the Gulf Stream, big storms coming soon. I passed out on my hammer, got us slept way past noon. Stood up and tried to focus wouldn't have to look too far. I could use some Bloody Mary, so I stumbled over Lou's backyard. And now I must confess, I could use some rest, but I can't run at this pace very long. Yes, it's quite insane. I think it hurts my brain, but it cleans me out, and then I can go on. There's something about Sunday, it's the most peculiar grace. Strolling down the avenue that's known as A1A. I was feeling tired and I got inspired, and knew that it wouldn't last long. So all alone, he walked back home, sat on a beach, and made up this song. And now I must confess, I could use some rest. I can't run at this pace very long. This is quite insane. I think it hurts my brain, but it cleans me out, and then I can go on. Well, the wind is blowing harder now, 50 knots, thereabouts. The white caps on the ocean, and I'm watching for water spouts. It's time to close the shutters, it's time to go inside. Been a week I'll be in gay Paris, well that's a mighty long history ride. And now I must confess, I could use some rest. No, I can't run at this pace very long. This is quite insane. I think it hurts my brain, but it cleans me out, then I can go on. Yes, it cleans me out, and then I can go on.
Kilted Cowboy Key. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was wonderful. We're going to have him back at the end, too, when we do our grand finale. In the meantime, though, we're going to have a wonderful encore here from Beartoe.
Let it rain, let it pour, let it rain a whole lot more. I've got them deep river blues. Let the rain drive along, let the rain move along. I got them deep river blues. little gal, she's a pal. She looks like a waterfowl. I got them deep river blues. Ain't no one to cry for me. Fish go out on the spree. I got them deep river blues. Give me back my old boat. I'm gonna sail if she floats. I got them deep river blues. I'm going back to muscle shows. Times are better there, I'm told. I got them deep river blues. So let it rain, let it pour, let it rain a whole lot more. I've got them deep river blues. Let the rain drive along, let the rain move along. I got them deep river blues. I got them deep river blues. I got them deep river blues.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Yeah, yeah.
Here's a song I wrote called Jameson. Jameson, make me cry, 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 cry. Jameson, make me cry. Jameson, make me cry, cry. Jameson, make me cry. Jameson, make me smoke. Jameson, make me smoke. Jameson, make me smoke. Smoke. Jameson, make me smoke. Whiskey, tell me lie, 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 lie. Whiskey, tell me lie. Whiskey, tell me lie, lie, lie. Whiskey, tell me lie. Whiskey treats you mean. Pass out on your floor, floor. Wake up to your crying. That bottle down. Son, put that bottle down. Put that bottle down. Put that bottle down. Is someone pick me up? Come on, pick me up.
Yeah, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful.
This one's called Oh My My. This honey is such a mess. Whoa, me, oh my, and it's got my money spent. I wanna get fried, hey. Come on, baby, just dance with me. Oh, me, oh, my, come on, baby, dance. I wanna get fried, hey. Come on, baby, just give me a kiss. I wanna get fried, hey. Honey is such a mess. I wanna get fried, hey.
Yeah, that is Beartoe. Yeah, Beartoe. Where are you playing that? Yes. Now we are going to bring back Catfish Dinner. We're gonna see if we can reassemble them. You know, in all their wonders. I should mention. I guess Tom is going to join again. That's great. One of my favorite instruments is the pedal steel. Just in my opinion, I think it backs up vocals better than an organ or a fiddle. It's just amazing, I think. Speaking of that,
I don't know what we're gonna do. This has been sprung on us, so let's figure out what we're gonna do. All right, should we do that? Well, I sold the farm to take my woman where she longed to be, and we left our kin and all our friends back there in Tennessee, and I bought those one-way tickets she'd often begged me for, and they took us the streets of Baltimore. Yes, and her heart was filled with gladness when she saw those city lights. She said the prettiest place on earth was Baltimore at night. And a man feels proud to give his woman what she's longing for. And I kinda like the streets of Baltimore. Take it away, Tom. So I got myself a factory job. I ran an old machine, and I bought a little cottage in a neighborhood serene. And every night when I'd come home with every muscle sore, well, she'd drag me through the streets of Baltimore. Yes, and I did my best to bring her back to what she used to be. But I soon learned she loved those bright lights more than she loved me. And so I'm going back on that same train that brought me here before. And I kinda like the streets of Baltimore while my baby walks the streets of Baltimore.
Yeah.
We can screw that up really good.
It gave it charm. It gave it charm. That's the wonderful thing about a live show, really. It shows you're actually playing it.
So Bruce, what do you want? 2 more?
One more, please, if you could.
One more?
Yeah.
You want to do what do you want to do? Neon Dreams, something we've never done, or you want to do? Do you want to do the one he's got to bleep? You want to do that one? Whatever you guys. I don't even know if I remember that. It's been so long since we played it.
You can see how we carefully plan things for the show.
There's no answers to her questions. There's no truth in all my lies. She's the one who always is so faithful. And I'll be a cheating fucker till I die. She told me, oh, I love you, and I thought I don't care. She said, I'll be your one and only, but I'm not falling in that snare, 'cause there's no answers to her questions, and there's no truth in all my lies. And she's the one who always is so faithful, and I'll be a cheating fucker till I die. It's hard for me to say I love her only when there's so many women out there. They come along just to tempting me like a devil with long black hair. But there's no answers to her questions, and there's no truth in all my lies. And she's the one who always is so faithful, and I'll be a cheating fucker till I die. And she never knew how many there were, and I never said a thing. I only knew that I caused her pain every time I took off my wedding ring. And I knew that I should have been worried, cause her favorite show was Wives with Knives. And she got so tired of all my running around that I paid for it with my life. And there was no answers to her questions, and there was no truth in all my lies. And she was the one who always was so faithful, and I was a cheating fucker till I died.
All right, now we're going to try to get everybody here together for Circle Be Unbroken. Yes. All right, we got to get Keith to join the craziness up here. Yes.
So how are we going to do this after that tune?
Well, there's going to be some editing.
Somebody's going to get over there on her knees and pray and beg.
No.
The
So,
Lord in the sky.
Lord.
it just the FCC just
It's kind of
doesn't
funny I'm not
appreciate
doing this with a guitar in my hand. No?
It is. All right, I'll start it with the tempo, and then we'll just see where it goes. Oh my goodness.
Okie dokie.
I love these things. This big giant. Everybody just get up there and do something. Come on up here. Grab a mic and dance to the microphone. Come on.
No, you don't want him near a mic.
No, you don't want Tom up there right now.
He's not allowed to be within 500 feet of any mic. A court order. All right. I was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day when I saw the hearse come rolling for to carry my mother away. Everybody.
Will the circle be unbroken by and by, oh, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky.
Take it, Taylor.
Well, I went back and home was lonely before my mother, she was gone. And all my family was there crying, for our home felt so sad and alone.
Everybody.
Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky.
Take it, Tom.
Well, I went back, and home was lonely, for my mother, she was gone. And all my family, they was crying, for our home felt so sad
circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by. There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. In the sky, Lord, in the sky.
That is our show. Yeah. Oh, huge thanks, big thanks to Catfish Dinner and to Kilted Cowboy Keith and to the encore from Beartoe. Thank you guys so much, really. And we always like to say at the end here, please go out and support your local musicians. They will appreciate it, and you'll have fun doing it. And we appreciate you listening to us. We'll be back next week. And until then, thank you so much, and goodbye.
Maybe you should have done the second and I done the third. We have blood.
Okay.
Now we are. Now we are.